and welcome to the Leaders Edge series, a flagship interview initiative presented by BW Business World. My name is Jun Kay, Head of Operator Partnership for the APAC region at Infobip. And today, I'm glad to have my colleague here with me, Sedin, Gabeljic, Director of Partnership for the APAC region. Our conversation today will explore the power of collaboration and how strategic alliances are fueling innovation and growth in today's dynamic business ecosystem. First of all, thank you very much, Sedin, for joining us here today. Let's dive right into our first question. All right. So, strategic partnerships are crucial for driving innovations. So, how does Infobip approach such collaboration? And usually, what are the qualities that you're looking for when you're in search of a partner?
Thank you for having me here. It's always good to have a chat with you. Basically, when it comes to the partnership in Infobip, we partner with multiple different partners, right? We have system integrators, we have ISVs, we have digital marketing agencies, we partner with the global players like Microsoft, Meta, Google. And one common thing that all these partners, regardless of the type, they have in common is for us to do co-creation with them. So what do I mean by co-creation is we really want to build the solutions together with our partners because we consider partners as a key pillar of future growth for Infobip. And having a partners that have the same vision, that are open for co-creating joint solutions that will deliver exceptional and seamless customer experiences for the clients in Asia or anywhere else for that matter in the world is the key thing when we consider when looking for a partner. Our platform, we build a platform in a way to be very open, to be very flexible in terms of building on top of it or integrating our platform to different solutions. That's why we have multiple, right, the partner types that we are currently collaborating. And we believe that our omni-channel platform, together with all the channels that we have available, RCS, WhatsApp, Meta, Viber, SMS, email, voice, is a great base for all the partners that are looking to build solutions that will satisfy very demanding customer needs that we have in today's world, right? We will prioritize partners that are very passionate about the industry and what we do, right? The technology is there, the availability is there, the AI is there, and so on and so on. But if you're not very passionate about what you do, it's very hard to fulfill what customers are expecting from us today. So in general, the partners that are looking to co-create solutions for us, we're looking for long-term sustainable partnerships that we can utilize the best of our platform and the best of what digital marketing agency brings to us, the best of what other ISV brings to the table, the very skillful system integrators that have many years of experience. Once we combine all those things together, very amazing stuff can be done and can be built, which again, in very demanding environment, can be fulfilled, towards the customer. So different preferences, different channels, different cultural values, different reaction points that they may have. And again, that's the key that we're looking in our partners. So far, we have been very successful, but obviously we are very open to explore new partnerships with many different companies that are operating, in Asia Pacific region.
I mean, that's a great perspective that you are sharing here, and what you mentioned, which is true. Co-creation and partnership, they tie together. In such instance, co-creation is important in a partnership ecosystem. And also, you mentioned about the success, the passion to actually do it together. Without that passion, it's nothing, right? So, looking back into that, so just now you mentioned about the criteria, and now let's look into some of the successful example partnership that we have in the region, and how does those actually contribute to the regional success in APAC?
It's always hard to name one. What's very good, but I think the partnership that we did in Japan with NTT.com Online is partnership that kind of implements all of the aspects that I mentioned in the first question, right? So the idea is co-creation, building the best, taking the best from them, taking the best from us to deliver, amazing customer experiences. So what we did with NTT.com Online in Japan is that we have taken SMS and voice from their side. We have combined it with our advanced CPaaS technology. We have combined it together with our low-code to no-code customer engagement platform. We have brought in our AI hub, and basically we have fully built a platform that will serve Japanese businesses and Japanese market who are looking to build really, really amazing customer experiences in this case. And this just shows Infobip's ability to adapt to different kind of markets, right? Today, if you look from the perspective, we have offices in more than 17 countries in the world, and the way we do business in Middle East does not really relate how exactly business is being done here. And if you only focus on Asia Pacific, right? We have India, we have Thailand, Malaysia, we have China, we have Japan. Yeah, it does look like a region, but every single country has a different preference to how they want to do business. So we have, so with NTT, the plan was to show all the possibilities that can be done. It's not only that platform is there, you choose what the platform offers. No, you choose modular aspects of the platform and you implement which parts of the platform exactly you need. If we have to go down south to Singapore, for example, we did a partnership with Singtel, where we brought the RCS communications or RCS channels together with Google and Singtel to Singapore market. So all the businesses that are currently in Singapore, e-commerce, retail, banking, or all international businesses that would like to, interact with their customers in Singapore can utilize this partnership to really deliver rich communication services. And both of these partnerships really show Infobip commitment towards the APAC, partnering with the local leaders to enhance and provide opportunity for the local companies to expand and build really rich communications.
I think the two big names that you mentioned, Singtel from Singapore, NTT Comms from Japan, I think these are just first step towards the multiple steps that we plan to do with the partners, creating the whole ecosystem that drives, not just RCS, but the full suite of products towards the market.
We have many others. As I said, it's very hard to name one, to name two. For example, like we did with companies that are very compatible with us. For example, we did with WebEngage, we did a partnership with Netcore, providing the channels and the services, which again goes to the motto of co-creation and bringing really the advanced solutions to our businesses who can utilize them to create really engaging the channels and to meet the expectations of the customers. So at the end of the day, everything that we do is dictated pretty much by what customer expects and what they want to do with us.
Zoom a bit out from that. Just now we mentioned about all these ISVs, the names that you mentioned, even telcos as well. But how about the likes of Microsoft and Google? What's the collaboration between Infobip and them, and also the customer engagement? When
we look at the tech aspects, that the whole ecosystem that exists today, it's very hard to find a company where it does not have presence of these big platforms, right? So we have Microsoft, we have Google, we have Oracle, we have Adobe, we have a Salesforce, right? And for us to live up to the expectations, to meet the customers where they are, to be available for customers, to be easy to integrate and to collaborate, we have to be present on these platforms, right? So for example, with Microsoft, all our solutions are available on Azure Marketplace. So all the customers that are already utilizing Microsoft tools, for example, Dynamics 365, or our channels are there. So the customers seamlessly get the aspect and the benefits of the omni-channel communication without leaving Microsoft, for example, 365.
A platform which they are familiar.
Exactly. So same goes with Adobe. Our solution, our channels are available with, for example, Adobe Journey Optimizer, Adobe Campaign. So the customer who already have familiar interface, familiar tools, they can easily connect to Infobip. The second big point when working with these global enterprises, Oracle, Google, Microsoft, Meta, for example, is when you are partner with them, you get the first one to try the new technologies. We can see today that Microsoft, in the age of AI, Microsoft is basically the benchmark setter when it comes to the LLM models availability, the investment that they're doing, the data center availability, and so on. And for us, being partner and being present there, meaning that our customers and our partners who are utilizing or building on top of Infobip platform have access to the latest technologies. For us, partnering with these global players is first to meet the customers where they are and to give them the ability to utilize our omni-channel engagement platform. The second, we have access to latest technologies and technology trends. Immediately means our customers and our partners as well have access to the same features, to the latest releases. And also partnering with these global platforms proves the stability of Infobip as a company in terms of the security, privacy, and everything else that is relevant, to maintaining secure and scalable communications.
For us to be a leader, we need to work with the tech giants, the leaders as well.
It goes hand in hand. We cannot ignore each other. We cannot
We cannot ignore that.
Exactly, because
And it's important to actually adopt or collaborate with them as well, and to actually bring the latest technology for the customer, so that our customers are always ahead of others. So usually, what are the biggest challenges being faced by the businesses when they are actually trying to build their customer communication?
I mean, we live in very rapid technological age where everything changes very fast, and then as the technology change, the preferences of the consumers change very well. So I think the businesses and the brands cannot longer afford to be very generic. You cannot just send a message to or interact with the customers or go to the customers with the generic messages that's not really tailored to his specific needs, right? So regardless which channels you use, the customers have specific requirements and they are evolving as technology does, and we have to be there to kind of address these challenges or support businesses to address these challenges through the platforms that we have.
Integrated.
Exactly. So it really doesn't matter if all the channels are available. The tools have to be able to scale quickly, to prioritize what customer perspective is, to give an ability to target the right customers at the right time. So know your customers as always, and then utilize the platforms and the tools, whether directly or whether through partnerships, to really create the user journeys that convert in this case. Obviously, since we live in an era where there is lots of tools available, businesses have to be really careful who they work with. Have to pay attention to security of the platforms. Have to pay attention to the reputations of the companies and everything. And again, listen to your customers. You have to. You don't have other choice. They have many different options that they can choose from, right? So be at the right time, use the technology, work with the platforms and providers that can enable you easily to scale your communications.
Correct. I think it's key as well because, like you mentioned, multi-channels, they run silo, but omni-channel is all integrated.
Exactly.
And that's how you can actually elevate the user experience. And today, especially the younger generation, the demand on such communication are extremely high.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you can't use the conventional or traditional method that maybe we use. Okay, even though we have evolved as well.
We try to stay, according to what's happening.
And I think in general, communication expectations are evolving across every year. You see new things coming out. Now we even have AI. AI is actually expanding significantly. And it's clear that at once, real-time messaging plays a key role in helping business to stay relevant and close to their customer. And thank you very much for breaking it down so clearly for everyone here today over the podcast. Once again, thank you very much, Sedin, for being with us here today, sharing valuable insights on co-creation with regional partners and tech giants in creating meaningful customer experiences.
Thank you, JK. Always good talking to you.
Likewise.